Also, a shocking revelation. Thousands of doses of the Moderna COVID vaccine are sitting unused here in Missouri. A little more than 5% of the state's population has received a vaccine at this point, but of course not everybody wants it. Our Missouri Chief Capitol Bureau reporter Emily Manley spoke with Missouri Governor Mike Parson today about how the state now has access to those doses that they didn't have before.
Governor Mike Parson tells me that Missouri is on the right track when it comes to vaccinations. When I checked with the Department of Health Thursday, the state has administered half of the doses they've been given. But Governor Parson says soon the state will be taking doses from Walgreens and CVS. Those pharmacies were federally partnered with long-term care facilities, and they have thousands of doses that aren't being used.
So we are going to take some of that allocation, the state is, and we're going to put it into wherever we need to put it, to healthcare facilities across the state.
According to the Missouri Department of Health and Senior Services, CVS and Walgreens have been given 330,000 doses of Moderna, but have only used about 61,000.
They definitely overestimated. We're going to be taking some of those doses back and getting them put out across the state.
According to a report earlier this week, the CDC ranked Missouri last when it came to administering the vaccine. But Parson says that's misleading.
Even the CDC, which I talked to the White House this week, we're not the only state that's having this problem with reporting and how people are utilizing the data.
Have you heard of any places in the state that might be holding their vaccine because they're worried about that second dose coming in from the federal government?
Yeah, most certainly. If people are setting on doses in the healthcare system, we're going to make that public, if that is happening. We know in some areas that they've set on doses, and we're not going to let that happen. So we're going to call that out. We're going to make that public, who has doses.
But when I asked during my one-on-one interview where those places are, I didn't get an answer.
We're just going to have to do that. But I think, again, when you look at the data of this, we're going to expose where we're sending it, how much they have, and how much they have on hand.
During a press conference Thursday, State Health Director Dr. Randall Williams says there's no discrepancy of vaccine reporting in the state.
I do not believe that that is an issue here in Missouri of hoarding, but even having said that, we watch it like a hawk.
Williams says the state received 85,000 more doses of the vaccine Wednesday. Parson says as soon as the state gets a shipment, it's going into arms.
But at the end of the day, all the vaccine coming into our state is getting deployed out within a week to healthcare agencies across this state.
Now, this upcoming weekend, there will be 9 mass vaccination sites across the state, 1 in each of the Missouri State Highway Patrol regions, with hopefully more locations coming soon. Governor Parson also told me that Missouri ranks 3rd in the nation for the lowest number of COVID-19 cases per 100,000 people. Reporting for our Missouri Capitol Bureau, I'm Emily Manley.